Hello everyone and welcome back to Platinum Cappers. We've got an epic clash tonight, as the Windy City gets divided with the Chicago White Sox facing off against the Chicago Cubs. Let's break down what we can expect from this hot matchup. Starting off with the White Sox, they currently hold a record of 47 wins and 72 losses. Notably, they've been steady at home with a 17-17 record. Their batting average sits at .234. Boasting 301 runs, 593 hits, and 82 homers. Lewis Robert Jr. is leading the charge with a .262 average, 65 RBIs, and 31 home runs. Their pitching? It's been tough, with a 4.52 ERA and a 1.36 WHIP across 698 strikeouts. On the other side of the city, we've got the Cubs, entering with a 61-57 record and a solid 32-28 performance at home. They've been hitting with a .252 team batting average, and their hitters have recorded 597 runs, 1024 hits, and 143 home runs. Patrick Wisdom, a name we've been hearing a lot, has 20 home runs and 40 RBIs. Pitching for the Cubs? They've maintained a 4.17 ERA and a 1.26 WHIP, striking out 527. Now, let's get into the specifics for tonight's game. It's set to start at 8:05 p.m. Eastern Time, on Wednesday, August 16, 2023, and will be held at Globe Life Field in Chicago, Illinois. For those of you tuning in from home, you can catch the action on Bally Sports Southwest. The White Sox will be sending Mike Clevinger to the mound, making his 16th start of the season. He comes in with a 5-5 record, a 3.55 ERA, and a 1.297 WHIP. In his last outing against the Yankees, he secured a victory with a dazzling performance. For the Cubs, it's Marcus Stroman on the mound. Entering this game with a 10-8 record and a 3.85 ERA, he's making his 24th start this season. However, he's coming off a loss against the Reds on July 31st, with an elevated ERA of 15.30 over his past 3 starts. Now, let's get into some betting trends. The White Sox are 9-4 straight up in their last 13 games against the Cubs, and they've been stellar on the road, with a 6-0 record in their last 6 at Wrigley. But beware, they're 1-5 in their last 6 against National League opponents. As for the Cubs, they are 13-7 straight up in their last 20 games and are holding strong at home with an 8-3 record in their last 11 home games. However, they've struggled against the White Sox at home, with a 0-6 record in their last 6 games at Wrigley against them. With the Cubs at -170 and the total odds set at 9, this game is anticipated to be a close one. The White Sox are rebuilding, while the Cubs are eyeing the postseason. Stroman is set to make a strong comeback after his hip ailment, and the Cubs' offense has been firing since the All-Star break. But here's where it gets spicy, folks. Considering both teams' recent defensive struggles, we're expecting plenty of runs tonight. So, my best wager? The over 9 looks promising. And now, for the Platinum Cappers prediction. In a nail-biter, we're picking the Chicago White Sox to secure a victory with a final score of 6-5. That's all for today's breakdown, folks. Whether you're rooting for the South Side or the North Side, this is a Chicago showdown you won't want to miss. Make sure to hit that subscribe button for more picks, predictions, and premium capping advice. This is Platinum Cappers, signing off until next time. Play safe.